Ellen DeGeneres is finally cancelled. Here's why. Hello everyone and welcome back to Mr. Gossip. The eponymous Ellen DeGeneres show has been ruling the afternoon TV for 17 years and has come out strong through many vicious attacks. But just when we were convinced about its invincibility, there are chinks in the armor that are clearly visible. Let's dig into the reasons why the show has plummeted recently and why there are rumors that it will be finally cancelled. And as a reminder, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button to get all the newest updates about Ellen DeGeneres. In May 2019, DeGeneres announces that she is signed for 3 more years, renewing the show through 2022. After a brief hiatus during the COVID-19 lockdown, the 18th season premieres on September 21st, 2020. But we know how the year 2020 is proving to be a time of reckoning for many celebrities. Come June and we see the TV queen losing steam as her show steadily dropped in the ratings. In the first week of June, her ratings fell to 1.2, which was a new low for season 17. The week prior, she was tied with The Dr. Phil Show, another daytime TV staple, for a previous low of 1.5. This is the lowest point of popularity in the show's 17-year run. Prior to this, her show consistently had 2.0 ratings. And with the failing ratings comes the unthinkable. There are rumors that the high-profile show might be cancelled. And no, it's not because she was accused by the online conspiracy theory group QAnon of being a member of a celebrity ring involved in pedophilia. This is actually a publicity crisis that has been quietly bubbling away for years. It's finally reached a boiling point. She has had months of bad press. Her former employees, colleagues, and guests have been making claims about Ellen being mean and rude to those around her. Ellen is at the end of her rope, said a source. She might not be loving it, but her crew is. Former crew members and guests have hit out at the host, claiming that she is much different from her happy-go-lucky television personality. Many current and former crew members from the hit daytime series spoke to BuzzFeed News about the toxic work environment, but remained anonymous due to fear of reprisal. There are bombshell accusations by colleagues about experiencing racism, fear, and intimidation while working on the talk show. This has allegedly triggered an internal investigation by parent company Warner Media. The story of Ellen's staff instructing a TV executive not to look at her or speak to her is well known now. But this isn't the worst story about the Queen of Mean. The Australian radio host Neil Breen claimed Ellen had a series of bizarre demands when she appeared on his program, The Today Show, in 2013. He claimed that Ellen's staff were the only ones allowed to interact with her. He even said that they walked on eggshells around her and laughed so loudly at her jokes during the interview that he had to tell them to keep it down. Ellen is alleged to have a mercurial persona. Think of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. The employees are always anxious about which Ellen they will face today. This makes it very stressful to prepare for work. The accusations are now snowballing, almost like the Me Too movement. Soon, a Twitter thread against her went viral. It centered around the topic, DeGeneres is the meanest person alive, encouraging people to share any personal stories they had to validate the theory, resulting in several people coming forward to denounce her sunny image. Comedian Kevin T. Porter tweeted, "Right now, we all need a little kindness. You know, like Ellen DeGeneres always talks about. She's also notoriously one of the meanest people alive. Respond to this with the most insane stories you've heard about Ellen being mean, and I'll match everyone with $2 to @LA Food Bank." Benjamin Simon, the TV writer, instantly replied to Porter's tweet saying, "She has a sensitive nose, so everyone must chew gum from a bowl outside her office before talking to her. And if she thinks you smell that day, you have to go home and shower." He also tweeted, "A new staff member was told, every day she picks someone different to really hate. It's not your fault. Just suck it up for the day and she'll be mean to someone else the next day." And employees aren't the only one to face Ellen-induced stress. She always kept her audience on their toes. A lot of compulsory dancing is required in order to be an audience member in her show. And there are many other strict rules. The afternoon TV queen doesn't stop there. She has even insulted some of her star guests like Caitlyn Jenner and Katy Perry. Ellen also faced outrage for her insensitive remarks on the Black Lives Matter movement following George Floyd's death. People of color in this country have faced injustice for far too long. For things to change, things must change, she tweeted. It might have been a well-intentioned tweet, but the 62-year-old was branded tone-deaf and vague for shying away from specifically addressing the black community. One of her followers questioned, "Not people of color. George Floyd was black. Why are you being so cautious? Seriously?" She had to delete the tweets to prevent further backlash. So is this curtains for the show that has won 61 Daytime Emmy Awards, including 4 for Outstanding Talk Show and 7 for Outstanding Talk Show Entertainment? Media experts are sure that it's highly unlikely that the show will be axed, given how much money it makes for everyone involved. But Ellen surely seems to have realized that she can't just sweep it under the carpet and hope it goes away like some of her past misdemeanors. She appeared emotional on her show as she probably sees James Corden standing in line to replace her. So what do you think? Is it really the end of the rope for Ellen, or will she sail through this too? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe and give us a like, and don't forget to turn on your post notifications and share this video with your friends. Goodbye, everyone.